Welcome to Missouri Voting 101. Hi, I am Angie with the League of Women Voters of Metro St. Louis. Today I will show you how to navigate the League's online voters guide. It's called VOTE411. Many non-voters decide not to vote because they feel underinformed and they can't decide how to vote. VOTE411 can help you be ready to vote come election day. When you are an informed voter, you can be a confident voter. The League of Women Voters provides citizens with unbiased information on the candidates and ballot measures online at vote411.org. The Voters Guide that is produced by League volunteers in the St. Louis Post-Dispatch allows voters to type in their address and then they will see the races on their ballots. They will compare candidates' positions side by side, and they can read an unbiased summary of ballot initiatives. Also, VOTE411 helps you find your polling place. For the June 2nd municipal election, the League has contacted more than 850 candidates in St. Louis City, St. Louis County, St. Charles County, Franklin County, Jefferson County, Lincoln County, and Warren County. Let's go to the website vote411.org, vote411.org. There are several things you can do on this website, but today click on the blue box to the right, find what's on your ballot. Then enter the address where you live and click submit. Today, I'm going to use the League's office address on Manchester Road in Brentwood. Then I'll hit submit. This takes you to the page for your voter's guide. If you scroll down just a little bit, you will see the races that will be on your ballot. In this case, listed first is a ballot issue. Click on the bar to see a description. You will see the proposition regarding the school district. The ballot language is shown, as well as a summary. In the ballot language, you see the amount of funding requested by the school board and what the money will be spent on. One thing I find especially useful in the summary is the example of how the tax bill would change for an average home in this area. See how it says a $250,000 home would see an increase of taxes of about $225 per year. Note that this ballot measure requires more than a simple majority to pass. It takes a 4/7 majority. Make your selection and you are automatically directed to the next race. Click on a candidate to see their information listed. There is more than one candidate, as in this race. You can pick one candidate to see their information or pick a second and compare them side by side. These candidate responses come directly from the candidates, and they're not edited by the League of Women Voters. The League does not support or oppose any candidates or parties. You'll see the information listed here. It includes things like the candidate's age. Also, if they have a campaign website, it's often listed here too. If they have been elected to public office before, it also lists what their highest education is after high school and whether or not they are the incumbent and are currently serving in this elected position. Then candidates answer a couple of general questions. For this race, they are asked, what are your top 3 priorities? And why are you qualified to serve in this office? So read up on all the candidates, see what their answers are, and make your selection. Once you have selected a candidate, again, it takes you to the next race. In this race, you'll see that it's a school board and you get to choose 3. So I'll start looking at them and reading about them, comparing a couple, seeing what it says, looking at each one, and I noticed that this person did not respond to the questionnaire. So then I will go back and make my choices. And then I will review my races. Notice I could choose one more, but I'm choosing not to, but I can go ahead and finish my ballot. I can review what the choices are that I have made. And then when I click finish, it takes me to a place that I can put in my email or my phone number, and it will text me or email me my ballot summary. Now you are ready to fill out your ballot for Election Day. Do you know where your polling place is on Election Day? Over to the right, see, get personalized voting information. This can help you find your polling place. Click the Get Started button. Then scroll down to your polling place and click Missouri. This takes you to the Missouri Secretary of State webpage. Put in your zip code and your address. However, after many tries, I couldn't get this webpage to really work for me, but I did click on local election authorities up here. I was able to get the contact info for my county election official. I live in St. Louis County. So then I could just call this number and I could confirm where my polling place is for June the 2nd. Note that many polling places are likely to change on June 2nd due to COVID-19 requirements. June 2nd is a municipal election. It is important. Just look at all the facets of your life it affects. VOTE411 is available only in some areas of the state for the June municipal election. Our partner, the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, will publish a print version of the Municipal Election Voters Guide on May 22nd for the St. Louis region. For the 2020 Missouri state elections, both the August election and the November elections, VOTE411 will be a source for all Missouri voters. To accomplish this, League members across the state are endeavoring to contact every candidate for every elected office that serves in the Missouri state capitol. VOTE411 is just one nonpartisan resource that is available to voters. It is up to every individual voter to do their homework to make informed choices. The League works to empower voters with information and election education. The League of Women Voters wants you to be confident when you cast your ballot. This is your government. You are important to our democracy. Remember, every voter matters. Every election matters. Happy voting.